3, 2, 1, 0.
Roger, the clock is operating. We're underway.
You're loud and clear.
Roger, we're programming and roll okay. A little bumpy along about here.
Roger. Stand by for 20 seconds.
Roger. We're smoothing out some now, getting out of the vibration area.
Roger, you feel max Q, flight path is...
Roger, feels good through max Q and smoothing out real fine. Cabin pressure coming down by 7. Okay, flight very smooth now. Sky looking very dark outside.
All Roger, reading you loud and clear 7. Cape is go. We're standing by for you.
Roger, Cape is go and I am go. Our capsule is in good shape. Fuel 103, 102, oxygen 78,100. Cabin pressure holding steady at 5.8. Amps is 2.6. All systems are go. Indicating 6 Gs. Roger, 0 G, and I feel fine. Capsule is turning around. Oh, that view is tremendous.
Roger, turnaround has started.
Roger, capsule turning around, and I could see the booster during turnaround just a couple of 100 yards behind me. It was beautiful.
Roger, 7. You have a go with at least 7 orbits.
Roger, understand go for at least 7 orbits. The Friendship 7 can see clear back a big cloud pattern way back across toward the Cape. We're all set. This is very comfortable at 0 G. I have nothing but very fine feeling. It just feels very normal and very good. Have very little dirt floating around in the capsule, just a little bit, and preparing to take Xylos pill at present time. This is Friendship 7. The head movements cause no sensations whatsoever. Feel fine. Reach test, I can hit directly to any spot that I want to hit. I have no problem reaching for knobs and have adjusted to 0 G very easily, much easier than I really thought I would. I have excellent vision on the charts, no astigmatism or any malfunctions at all. I feel fine so far, over.
Roger, understand.
This is Friendship 7, have beautiful view of the African coast, both in the scope and out the window. Out the window is by far the best view. Part of the Canaries was hidden by clouds. Roger, how you doing, Gordo? We're doing real fine up here. Everything is going very well, over.
John, you sound good.
Roger, control fuel is 90,100, oxygen is 75,100, amps are 22. All systems are still go, having no problems at all. Control system operating fine, over. The only unusual thing I have noticed is a rather high, what would appear to be a haze layer, up some 7 or 8 degrees above the horizon on the night side. The stars, I can see through it as they go down toward the real horizon, but it's a very visible single band or layer pretty well up above the normal horizon, over.
You may observe some lights down there. You want to take a check on them out to your right, over?
Roger, I'm all set to see if I can't get them in sight. Roger, I do have the lights in sight on the ground, over.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. It is 1:08 p.m. here in Florida, and I am going to be hanging out with you guys for, I don't know, probably about an hour. Was working on a video right before I started the stream. Fun video that I'm doing, man. It's it's a type of video that that probably no one is going to care about. Oh, one sec.
Anniversary tomorrow and National Cheeseburger
Oh, nice.
Day. I need laundry tips for cleaning white baseball pants for a kid who steals bases and slides a lot. Also, what's a Star Wars?
Duke,
blinking face.
good to see you, man. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be asking you for tips for sliding baseball pants cleaning, man. Give me one sec, man. Give me one sec. But yeah, this video that I'm working on, yeah, I've been slowly working on it for like a week. It's just like a trip down memory lane. It's a nostalgia type of video that it's a video for me. It's a video for me that maybe some people would get a kick out of. But I'm putting a lot of time into it. I actually just got done calling a phone number that I found inside of a 1999 Applause character collectible Darth Maul action figure box that I opened up. So I started going down a rabbit hole of the... Anyway, I'm going to get this video up probably this weekend. So, yeah, welcome, guys. Took17, thank you guys so much for the thank you so much for the channel support, man. Took says 16th wedding anniversary tomorrow and National Cheeseburger Day. I need laundry tips for cleaning white baseball pants for a kid who steals bases and slides a lot. Also, what's a Star Wars? Yeah, I guess I never really thought about that. I'm trying to think, like, I remember kind of wearing gray baseball pants more than white baseball pants growing up. I don't know why. When I think of baseball pants, I think of my, like, gray baseball pants. I guess, I mean, obviously some uniform. Maybe that's just based on the uniform. Or maybe all the parents got together and say, hey, let's not have the kids wear white baseball pants because they're going to get super dirty, right? I have a question for you, Took. High socks, high pants or low pants? High socks or no socks? I'm a high pants, high socks kind of guy. I like a lot of sock. I know that's old school. I like a lot of sock, man. But congratulations, happy anniversary to you and your wife. That's exciting stuff. 16 years is a long time. Me and my wife got married in 2014. So, yeah, we'll be there soon. But yeah, man, I appreciate that. I'm going to keep an eye on the chat. What position does your kids play? I always played first base or occasionally I played pitcher. I loved playing pitcher, man. High socks and high pants, the knicker type baseball. I completely agree, man. Those old school type of baseball pants. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why. Love them. I remember that transition too. Like, I remember when the league started transitioning or the more baggy pants got more popular. I remember that. It was it was an interesting transition. In the same way, the other day I was remembering, I've been in a nostalgic mood, man. The same way that I was remembering like when pool noodles first came about. Like these things that you feel like have always been there, but I remember when the trend started, right? But anyway, happy National Cheeseburger Day to you tomorrow too. My kid primarily plays catcher, center field, and his other main position. Oh, is his other main position. Nice. Catcher. Probably the most important position. The leader, I would say. The manager. Well, there's not the general. But anyway, man, happy anniversary to you guys. Yeah, I've had my wife on. Yeah, I've had my wife on the channel before. Her voice popped up in a video, maybe like, I don't know, like 6-7 years ago. It's been a long time. Also, I checked Darth Maul was canceled. Was Darth Maul canceled? Long socks with OxyClean in the tub. Yeah, I was going to just suggest bleach unless there's like a racing stripe down the side of them or something like that. What's up, Josh? After not having AC in my car for 3 years, I finally purchased a new car last week. Of course, joke's on me right as fall is coming up, LOL. Yeah, we have a very similar situation right now, man. Our car is not very old. We bought it in 2016. And the AC went out a couple days ago. And it's Florida. And it, you know, it's just now starting to cool off. And by cool off, I mean today it's a high of 89. So, yeah, we've been sweating our ass off for the past couple days. We got like a USB fan to blow on my daughter's face in the car seat. It's just, yeah, it's miserable. So hopefully, I need to take it in. Out of everyone in the household, does anyone else like Star Wars as much as you, or is your wife over at LOL? SRG Dogface. No, I mean, it's me and my wife and my daughter, and I'm definitely the biggest Star Wars fan in the house. She likes them, but it's like, she's not over it, but, you know, she's not. Her thing is like, she's a huge Outlander fan. That's her like, thing. She's read all the books. You know, obviously she's watched the show. I've never watched it with her, but that's kind of like her fandom, I guess you would say. Been a Chris 65 here. Nice, Chris. What's going on, man? What are your thoughts on The Mandalorian Season 2, Michael? Well, first of all, the trailer was great. It did exactly... Well, I'll say this about every single trailer that has been made since, like, the Disney acquisition. The trailers have all been fantastic. Like, there hasn't been one that reveals too much. You go back and watch the prequel trailers when they came out. Like, watch the original Phantom Menace trailer, man. It is the entire movie condensed into, like, 2 minutes. It literally shows the beginning of the movie and the end of the movie. Like, it is chronological order the movie sped up. It's crazy. The trailer's great. It doesn't reveal too much. It is a solid tease. I like how it's set up, you know, the quest that Mando's going to be going on to find creatures or as he put it, like a class of sorcerers. Is that what he called them? Or I can't remember how he put it. But he's basically going to be trying to get the child to people that will recognize the child and the powers and whatnot. I like that quest that he's going to be going on. So, yeah, I'm hopeful that it kind of stays true to the new factor of the first season, which I love so much, and kind of stays clear of relying on or leaning on the rumored characters that we've heard of over the past few months, you know. Yeah, I know he said sorcerers, but I can't remember, like, he said a race of sorcerers or a class of sorcerers, or I can't remember. Ah, there we go. Even Darth Maul's double-sided lightsaber was shown. Yeah, like everything. Everything is shown in that movie. In the trailer, rather. Hey, man, what's your favorite Star Wars video game, Mr. Apex? My all-time favorite Star Wars video game is called Star Wars Galaxies. It's, yeah, it was an MMO that came out in the early 2000s. I played it opening night. I picked it up from Walmart with my buddy at midnight the day it was coming out. The stock clerk actually had to go in the back and get us a copy. It's my all-time favorite Star Wars game, man, just because, you know, it's an MMO. You lived a life in Star Wars. You didn't just play Star Wars. You weren't just running around with a blaster. You actually were a part of the universe living a life, and I just love it, you know. But, yeah. You picking up? Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll probably be streaming Squadrons Day 1 for sure. Actually, when is it coming out? It's coming out October 3rd. Is that right? Let me see. Star Wars Squadrons. I have so much scheduled in the next couple weeks. I hope I didn't. October 2nd, which is, I think I should be good. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, perfect. All right. I was worried for a second. We have an entire, the weekend before Squadrons comes out, our weekend's booked. The weekend after Squadrons comes out, me and my wife are going out of town for a little getaway. And so Squadrons, I did not plan it like this, but Squadrons weekend, Squadrons release weekend is clear as of right now, at least. So, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think, yeah, it comes out on a Friday, it looks like, right? So I'm sure I'll stream it at some point on Friday, but I'm guessing the bulk of my Squadron streaming will be done on Saturday. I'll probably play it for a few hours, but yeah. I actually didn't plan that, Ethan. I've never, like, there have been so many times when things have been coming out, and I'll, you know, family, friend time definitely trumps video game release. I can play these games forever, right? So, my favorite Star Wars game is Force Unleashed 1. Didn't like the sequel much. I've never played the... Oh, I know, Ethan. I know. I've never played the second one, man. And in fact, Twisted Sith, I only played the first Force Unleashed a couple of years ago. Like, I got it on Steam, and I ended up streaming the entirety of the game. Over a few streams, and yeah, that was the first time I had ever played it. I loved it. It was fun, man. It was like, I mean, it was light on story, but what was there was fun. It was interesting. Basically, like a fast-paced button masher that I had a really good time in. So, yeah, I don't have the nostalgia for that game like a lot of people do. So, you know, it's there. It was fun, and I actually don't have much of a desire to play the second one. But yeah. Caleb Woolston, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. I greatly appreciate that as it begins to sprinkle outside and the thunder begins to boom. You probably couldn't hear that. Caleb, thank you so much, man. Caleb says, Greedo, I hear you're friends with Eckert's Ladder, and that makes my nerd heart happy knowing my two favorite Star Wars YouTuber are friends. Nice. Was he talking about old HG recently on a live stream or something? I'm going to keep an eye on the chat, Caleb. I'm really curious. Yeah, he's a super nice dude. I've only hung out with him. I've met him. Yeah, I've hung out with him extensively pretty much once at a event out in LA. It was for Jedi Fallen Order. Kind of like a Jedi Fallen Order EA Play preview. And we were all out there. Bunch of YouTubers, whatnot. One of his older videos. Oh, nice. Yeah. So we all hung out, and me and him walked around Galaxy's Edge together, shot the shit for hours and hours with a few other YouTubers, and Jay from, you know, EA community guy, really nice guy too. And then we would get some beers, and we were like just hanging out in my hotel room, watching basketball, drinking a few beers, and shooting the shit. It was a good time, man. I've gotten together for two EA events in my life. One was for Battlefront 2. It was a San Francisco event. Went out there, and the other one was in LA, which I just described. And both of them have been mind-blowing, man. Mind-blowing. Just like hanging out with people that I've watched, hanging out with people that I've talked to for years. It's really humbling too. Like I have what's called, I guess a lot of people call it imposter syndrome. Like I go out there and I'm playing Jedi Fallen Order months before it comes out, and I'm like, who the fuck am I? I'm just some goon who's talking on a microphone making YouTube videos. Like, who the fuck am I? It's weird, man. I will never take it for granted. It will forever be humbling because I don't have the personality where I expect that kind of thing. You know what I mean? There's some really cocky people out there, trust me. Yeah, it's just it's forever cool. It's forever mind blowing. But yeah. Yeah, Caleb, yeah, everybody has been awesome about it. And what's really cool is, you know, there are some YouTubers that maybe you guys watch that haven't revealed their face either. And people at these events are super respectful of that, because there's a lot of people that kind of do what I do. I think the reason that it's so intriguing, or mine, people want a face reveal from me is more intriguing maybe, is because that I do have the helmet. It's like a little more out there. It's a little more front and center. It's you know, I'm not just narrating over footage. Sometimes you see me with a helmet on. And so I guess that is a little more mysterious, I guess. But yeah, man, it's yeah, really nice guy. I always look forward to, I can't wait until we can all get together again. But yeah, I appreciate that, Caleb. Did other YouTubers freak out seeing you in person? No, Josh. Yeah, there have been some fun interactions for sure. Definitely. Yeah. Some people don't realize, and I don't consider myself tall, but some people don't realize how tall. I'm 6'2", so I have had people like come up to me and be like, and I've gone up to YouTubers too and been like, holy shit, you are way taller than I expected. Like Battlefront updates, Elliot. He's tall, man. I just, when you watch somebody on your screen and they're always sitting in a chair, you don't know how tall they are, right? But yeah, it was fun. He's a nice guy too. Yeah, they're all awesome. They're all fun. Josh, after seeing your Utah video, I think you'd like New Mexico. Come visit Taos. Tahoe's? Tent Rocks hike, Sandia Mountains, Carlsbad Caverns, great beer, great chill. Oh, chili. Wait, Carlsbad Caverns. How have I heard of that? Carlsbad Caverns. Carlsbad Caverns. I want to say my... Let me see. Okay, never mind. No. Okay, I've never been. I was gonna say I think my parents have been there, but no, I'm thinking of something completely different. Okay, I'm trying to think who I know who's been there, but yeah, I would love to, man. There's so many places that I want to go. I mean, yeah, that Utah trip that you watched is my all-time favorite trip. I love it, but I think my the next big trip that I would like to do is a trip to Denali, National Park up in Alaska. But yeah, I mean, I have this vision in my head of when my daughter gets old enough, the three of us, or you know, if we have a future kid, going on these road trips and having fun like that and checking out these national parks, because I want to be a very active family. Took, if you're still here, I have not ran in 2 weeks. I think I told you, pulled a groin muscle, and the pain is finally starting to subside. I was an idiot, and it was hurting for like a solid month, and I was just running through it miserable. And I've finally given it a couple weeks, and yeah. So yeah, needless to say, I like hiking, that kind of shit. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. But anyway, I appreciate it. Caleb Wilson, once again, man, thank you so much. Or maybe they posted a picture with you and we'll never effing know. That's very true. I've thought about hiding things in my own videos. I've actually, I don't know if you guys remember, but I did that in JJ We Trust thing leading into 2015's The Force Awakens. And I debated about hiding my face in that. Like, you know, just because nobody would ever suspect it. Or maybe they would, but yeah. Yeah. I guess you would never know unless you matched up t-shirts and stuff. But no, everybody's been super cool, man. I've even met viewers. And I've actually taken pictures with viewers. And it's just been luckily, and you know, I don't really, when I go to these events and stuff like that, I don't like go out of my way to hide my identity. Just people are really respectful. I don't say like, hey, don't do that. People are awesome and they get it, you know? which is really cool. But yeah. Anyway, Caleb, one day, man. One day. And Numpkin Barbosa, maybe not one day, according to Numpkin. Numpkin says, don't do a face reveal, by the way. Super happy you liked Utah. Yeah, Numpkin, it is fun. It's fun to me. Just because there is, it's been a gimmick on the channel for 9 years. When I first started the channel, I never intended to do the whole mysterious face. What is it gonna look like? I never intended to do that. It just happened that way. After my first video, the comment sections were of my early videos were do a face reveal, all that stuff, and I was like, oh, I can play into this. I can play this up, and 9 years later, it's still gone strong, and people who know the identity and people who know what I look like have just been really cool about it. But I would love to, I told my wife the other day, I would love to just be able to not wear the helmet. I'm kind of over wearing it just because, the idea of, I did an unboxing video. I'm working on one right now for some old toys that I have. And I think it would be cool to just video myself doing it, not wearing the helmet, or doing a video where I'm building a Lego set, or doing a live stream where I'm building a Lego set, or doing a live stream right now where you can see my face, right? I'm just kind of over it. But maybe one day, Numpkin. You never know. But yeah, I loved Utah, man. We did the Utah Mighty 5. Favorite trip ever. But anyway, I appreciate that, man. Hope you're doing well. Took says, I heard that I am running every other day now because having 3 kids doing remote learning plus work takes a lot of my time. Yeah, I completely get it, man. That's why I just have to go super early. If I don't go super early, I won't do it, But I'm probably going to take the weekend off and then try to start running again on Monday. And I have a feeling it's going to hurt still. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. I was really hoping to, I wanted to do a half marathon, just on my own time. And when I got that idea is when I pulled my groin. So I haven't ran as hard as I wanted to in about a month, which is a bummer. I feel like if I don't know, if I don't run, I feel like I'm in a worse mood throughout the day. I need to just get that energy out. I love it. But yeah. Open the camera. Actually, I do have a webcam plugged in. Work early so I can try to run later, but then 3 kids are also into sports who decided I should have 3 kids. Yeah, life is too busy, man. To have some kind of, I get it. I completely get it. We're actually putting our daughter in a little school soon, just 2 days a week, 4 hours, 2 days a week. Just it'll be good for her interacting with kids and listening to another adult, and give me some more time to kind of work on stuff and prepare for what I'm going to be doing in January, hopefully. But yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be a little rough the first time we drop her off. She's 2.5, and the class is only 10 kids big, but yeah, it'll be weird, man. Dropping her off, having her go to a little school for 4 hours. That'd be super weird. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna tear up, but I think I will. I legitimately think I will. Mando Wade, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support, man. And Baggins, thank you so much as well. Mando Aid says, how often do you wear the whole suit, and did you ever consider wearing it on the channel? The whole store. The whole stormtrooper, the stormtrooper armor. I used to wear the armor all the time. In 2013, 2014, I did a lot of charity stuff in the armor. I went to Wolfson Children's Hospital in the armor, passed out some comic books that I bought. But lately, the last time that I wore my entire suit of armor was maybe 2 years ago. I don't wear it very often. And I have worn it on the channel before. I've done like little goofy skits in it. There's a cool video that I made years ago. If you Google like HelloGreedo school or something like that, let me see. Or school HelloGreedo. Nope. That's not it. How is that not the first thing that came up? Weird. Goes to a school. Stormtrooper goes to a school. There we go. Now I found the video. This is a fun video to make. So this was in 2015, 5 years ago, a little over 5 years ago, which is hard to believe. Yeah, I just posted it. So yeah, I used to wear the armor a lot. But yeah, not so much anymore. It's fun to put on. But anyway, I appreciate that, man. And Baggins, thank you so much as well. I just got here and Greedo is talking about not wearing the helmet anymore. It's just an idea, you know. I feel like it just increases the time it takes to make videos and stuff like that, you know? I still like it as a gimmick, but I feel like from a workflow standpoint or from a, you know, a time management standpoint, it adds a lot more work than what's necessary if I didn't wear the helmet, if that makes sense. But again, it's a gimmick and it's kind of what the channel's known for, so I'll probably just keep it. But yeah, I mean, one day, you know. But yeah. Anyway, I appreciate that, Baggins. Welcome. It's good to see you, man. And Franz Nerdnan, thank you so much for the channel support as well. It's good to see you. Let me take a quick sip of the old water. All right, there we go. Okay, cool. Franz Nerdnan says Greedo is secretly Seth MacFarlane. That was the April Fool's video a long time ago, right? I say a long time ago. That might have been like 4 years ago, which in terms of YouTube, that's a long time. But nope, I'm not. People have said that I sound like him. I don't really hear it, but I mean, yeah, I don't really hear it. I guess that's because I don't hear my own voice. Like, I don't know. But I appreciate that, Franz. Yeah, that's the whole reason that I made that April Fool's video back in the day. But yeah. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't really hear it. But that was a fun video to make for sure. I'll probably do a very similar thing this upcoming April next year, but it'll be a live stream. If that makes sense. We'll see it. We'll see. But yeah. Someone described the Mando trailer as fan service-ish because the kid being returned to Jedi. I guess I don't see it that way. Where else would this story lead? I don't see it that way. I mean, like, I don't know. You could say fan service-ish about anything. You know, I thought, and I'm the guy who bitches and moans about fan service, right? I didn't think it felt. I mean, now if we saw Boba Fett and Ahsoka and all these other characters that we're familiar with, yeah, I mean, wouldn't do much for me. I didn't feel that way at all, too. But yeah. Numpkin Barbosa, thank you so much for the channel support once again. Put this towards the new Lego Mos Eisley Cantina and live stream it. Then you'd have my permission to show your face. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Is it sold out? I heard that it was sold out. Target. Oh, wow. Wait. Huh? Oh, this must be a different one. Okay, this is definitely a different one. It's not $130, right? No, okay. 75290. 75290. 350. Whee! 350. That is pretty cool looking, though. That is pretty cool looking. Yeah, that's pretty awesome looking. Does it come with all those figures? Wait, what? I'm confused by... Wow, it does come with all of these. Replay classic scenes and create new ones. Take it outside. So, oh wow, it's a big indoor-outdoor structure. I didn't realize. This is the first time I've actually looked at it in detail. Huh. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. If I ever did get it, yeah, if I ever did get it, man, I think the only way that I would get it is if my daughter was into it when she gets a little older, you know. It would be fun to build something like that with her. Now, if I was into like displaying this stuff, it would be a different story, but I don't really have much. I don't have any shelves. Shelves. And I really don't know where I would put it, you know what I mean? It'd be fun to build it with a kid, like my daughter, my nephew, or something like that, and be like, you take it home. But yeah, that's pretty cool, man. It looks really sharp. I didn't realize it was so... Does it open up? How does that... Oh, it's two pieces? I'm going to have to watch somebody build this. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. But I appreciate that, Numpkin. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was $350 GW. Yeah. My 3-year-old son keeps looking at it like he wants it. Christian. Yeah. Oh, you opening up your Phantom Menace action figures makes me want to open my Qui-Gon. Christian. Yeah, man, like, you know, I've had them in the box. You probably have done this with Qui-Gon too. And it's been in kind of plastic containers and attics and whatnot for 21 years, you know. And when we were moving, I was like, oh man, these figures. And then I went up in the attic to get some fall stuff, like fall decorations down, and I saw the plastic bin, and I opened it up, and I saw those figures, and I was like, you know what, I think it's time to open them. It'd be kind of a fun video to make, you know, opening those figures, going down a... Now, the video that I'm making isn't just me unboxing figures. It's actually, it's a pretty long video, and I go into, like, the hype going into the prequels and pre-1999, and, like, it's a fun, long trip down memory lane, this video was, so hoping to get it finished by the weekend. I might schedule it for Monday. We'll see. We'll see. But, yeah, it was kind of funny, Christian. Like, I posted it on Instagram, and a bunch of people, or not a bunch of people, a couple people were giving me shit for opening them. Like, why? The things you go on. I guarantee your Qui-Gon Jinn, you can find one for like $8 on eBay. They're cheap. And, you know, I don't know why people think that their toys are going to be worth more money in the box. This is not like 1977. It's not 1950s. You know, your pristine in the box Phantom Menace Darth Maul applause character collectible is not going to be worth thousands of dollars even 20 years from now, you know. But yeah. Oh, what's up, Caleb? Good to see you, man. Thank you so much for the channel support this afternoon. Hope you're doing well. Caleb coming in with a final super chat and channel support. I greatly appreciate that, man. I'm gonna hop off. My daughter is still taking a good nap, and like the more I talk about wanting or making this video, the more I want to go downstairs and finish making this video. I don't know if you guys, any of you guys make videos too, or make music or whatnot, but when you think of like creating a certain project that you just, this is one of those projects that I'm just excited to make, right? And I just want to keep making it. It's gonna be a little sad when it's over. I've been in a really nostalgic mood because of this video, but yeah. Anyway, Caleb, thank you so much, man. Just stopping by to say hello there. Hello there, right back at you, man. Hope you're doing well. And with that being said, it's time for me to jet. But Caleb, I haven't played Battlefront in a long time, and I was telling my buddy the other day that I'm kind of itching for some. So maybe next time you're on, I see you on Origin, we can play some and do a little stream if you would be down. But all right, guys, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening on planet Earth, and I will catch you all on the flip side. See ya.